Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Continuing this week using our classical letters stamp set, and it's Throwback Thursday, so I've pulled in my Forever Fern. I'm basically using the dies from the Forever Fern set, and I'm going to use the Eyelet 3D folder as well. So this is the prototype card, and I laid out all of the dies underneath, and then I dimensionalize the greeting on the front, but it's really lumpy and bumpy and it doesn't lay very well. So I'm going to change it up for the card that we're doing today. So what I've done is I've got a Flirty Flamingo card base, and I've got a 5 1/4 by 4 in basic white that I've run through the folder. And I love Flirty Flamingo, but the letters didn't really seem to pop very much. So for the card we're going to make on the video, I've made the letters out of the Old Olive, and I've used the smallest square in the Stylish Shapes dies to cut them out, and they fit perfectly. So I'm just going to pop this down like this, and the first thing we're going to do on this card is we're going to set the letters down. And then I've taken the dies. You can see this is it's a full stem, but what I did is I cut them apart. So this is what it would have looked like before, and then I trimmed it apart, and I've got the extra little pieces just in case I need something to fill in. So we'll see how it works this way. So I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on the back of each of these. I'm using 2 just to hold it a little bit more firmly in place. Now it's going to make it a bit of a challenge to fit things underneath because of the dimensionals are very close to the edge. But if I only put one in the middle, it's still going to be a little bit wonky, and I want it to just set down nicely. So let's put these down. Okay, so right in the middle, and we're going right up to the edge here. So I'll just move everything up just a little bit, and then we'll fit all the greenery and the flowers in behind. And the greenery is in the Old Olive, and what I call the flowers is the Flirty Flamingo. So let's just keep layering these up, and they're laying much more smoothly and less bumpy than the other ones. And I love that I was able to pull in the Forever Fern. I love my Forever Fern set. It will live on my retired shelf forever. So I'm going to pop this last one in like that. Okay. And now we're going to start putting in the greenery. So I can do things like tucking it under like this, which I will do. So I'm just going to add just a bit of adhesive to the back of the leaves, like that. And then I'll tuck it in like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take another one, and I'll do the same thing, but I'm going to do it at the top. Just want to make sure I'm on the right side. Yes. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of adhesive. You can use glue. You can use any adhesive spots or dots left over from your paper pumpkin kits. Whatever works for you. And we're going to just tuck this in like that. So there we go. Now let's add in some of the, which direction do these all go? They all go in the same direction. So let's just have a think about how we're going to do this. And pop this one in like this. Make sure I'm actually getting underneath. So yes, that will go like that. So I'm just going to add, sorry, I'm probably out of frame again. Just going to add some adhesive like this. And just pop this in. Like that. Here we go, just like that. And then we'll do the same thing at the bottom with another one of these. And just because I've got a bunch of pieces cut out doesn't mean I need to use them all. What I might do now is just use some of these smaller pieces and fill in. I can fill in behind like this. Maybe I'll just peel this up. Sorry, I'm working as I go here, so you get to see the creativity in action again. One of my famous creativity in action videos. But sometimes the way you think something's going to go isn't necessarily the way it goes, and you change it up on the fly. So we're going to pop this in like this, and then we're going to add this back in over top like that, stick it back down again. Okay, so we've got that like that, and I can always tuck in another piece of greenery, which I will do. That's why I kept all my little bits, is so that I could use them if I needed to. So there we go. Okay, now let's do some more on the bottom. Again, I might need to pick up this piece of Flirty Flamingo so that I can add some to it underneath, and I'll just do that. And I'm just going to, like I say, add some adhesive to this piece, and I can slide it underneath like that. There we go. Okay. And I don't think I'm actually going to put another piece on there. I'm just now deciding if I need to put any more greenery on the other pieces here. Like if I need to put another piece in here when that tail is sticking out. So I want to just tuck that all the way under like that. There we go. See, easy peasy. Do I need another piece of greenery there? I think I'm actually going to leave it. So I don't have any bling out to use with this one, so this video is taking a long time, but it's fun. And I don't actually have any bling. I've got some of these, but I don't really think so. So anyway, we won't worry about bling. If you've got bling, you can add. So what we've got is 2 cards. This one again made with all of the leaves and that layered underneath, and then the Flirty Flamingo. And then we've got the Old Olive for the lettering. So again, Throwback Thursday with our Forever Fern and using the Eyelet 3D folder. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.